We back here with week number 6. Green Bay Packers, man. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notifications. So today we are playing the Green Bay Packers. We got some contracts negotiations. We got some media day. Spotlight on a prospect. We got, like I said, contract, scouting players, people returning from injury. So we got technically a lot to worry about today. I'm probably going to do week number 7 today too. Maybe do week number 8. Because I kind of want to get this first season over with. Because I enjoy doing this. It's just that I'm tired of Justin Fields throwing picks after picks after picks after picks. Like, god dang, is it that hard not to throw an interception? Can someone tell me, is it that hard to throw an interception? Is it that hard? I don't know. All I know is that I'm getting tired of seeing him throw these picks. So today, we're going to get it down with the... So today we are going to get down to business. Scouting a couple players. Playing against Aaron Rodgers. Playing against Aaron Rodgers today, man. And yes, I'm doing more than one thing right now, so give me 1 second. Alright, so we got contract negotiations today. Contract negotiations today. Game day. Prospects. And a couple other things to focus on today too. So, I want y'all to put down y'all predictions. Who y'all think gonna win? And y'all in the comment section, who y'all predict to win? Do y'all predict Packers beating the Bears? Or do y'all predict Bears beating the Packers? To be honest, anything can happen. Ooh, Zach Ertz is... Oh. We gotta make a couple stuff going on. Just meeting with the spotlight. Media. Let's talk with the media. Okay. We may want to take deeper look at defensive tackle Mike Forney, who's been standing out for other prospects in terms. Perfect. Let me take a look at his tape scouting report and see if he looks like a good fit. So that gives me someone to scout. So we're gonna go to college, scout college players. Go to D tackle. I think this is a dude right here. A late first rounder is what they predict him as. Late first rounder. We're gonna scout these players. I just realized we don't have a 4th round draft pick this year. Unless I trade away some of my players and try to get a 4th rounder. Or get a second first rounder. We're about that when the time comes. What I'm gonna do is gonna go to NFL roster. Let's go to NFL roster. This is gonna be a very long video. I hope y'all grab some popcorn, sit down, and actually enjoy this. We got a lot to do. So I'm gonna cut Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson is cut. And I'm gonna cut Larry Fitzgerald. I don't know if I'm gonna keep. He is kind of old. He ain't played a single game for us yet, so he's been in the league a long time. He's 11-time Pro Bowler. We're gonna add him to the trade block. Marquise Goodwin, I don't know if I want to keep him. He ain't played yet this year for us. So I'm gonna add him to the trade block too. Hopefully get some draft picks for those 2 wide receivers. Zach Ertz is back. Let's go, Zach. I don't know if this dude's been doing good. Moral's down, so his overall is gonna go down. 6 tackles. Oh. Go. I'm gonna make some cuts at quarterback. Let's see if anybody would be interested in calling Kaepernick. I don't get why the Bills would be even. Oh, I see why the Broncos are interested in this. It says they need a quarterback. If they can give me this first round draft pick, we'd be good. Alright, we made it happen. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to do the same thing for Larry Fitzgerald. Find a team that wants him and just request for a draft pick. Right now, it doesn't look like not one team is interested in him. Yeah, not one team is interested in him. Yeah, there's not one team interested in Larry Fitzgerald. I'm gonna release Larry Fitzgerald. Like some during the season cuts. Larry Fitzgerald's been cut. Marquise Goodwin. Now let's see about him. His overall is low, so I don't think anybody's gonna want him anyway. So we'll see. Nobody wants him, releasing him too. Let me try to get this top 5 pick. They got no interest at all. Marquise Goodwin's getting released. So now we got 4 spots open on the roster. 4 spots on the roster open now. Alright, we're going to discuss with the media now with the league's most top quarterback, and that's Aaron Rodgers. With Aaron Rodgers being able to make plays with both his arm and his legs, it must be tough to devise a game plan to stop him. What's the biggest factor in slowing him down? Limit the passing is for sure one key thing. He's a quarterback, so the focus will always has to be on the pass game. That's where the big damage will come from, and if that 250-yard line is going to be very hard. That will be very hard to do. Aaron Rodgers is a top-tier athlete. Top-tier athlete. No way in heck that we'd be able to stop him. But we're going to go to free agent block, see what we can pick up. We do got 4 spots on the roster. So, 4 spots on the roster. We can pick up some good players real quick. I'm sorry, Larry. We had to release you, man. We're going to pick up this free safety. It will add some depth at the free safety position. It will add the depth that we need at the free safety position. Quarterback. We got depth at the tight end position. D tackle. It's Nakamura. This dude played with the Bears for some years. I guess I can add some depth at the corner position. The kicker has been letting me down, not gonna. We got some depth at left in now, so do like the options that we are making right now. We got one spot open and we're gonna save that spot. I give Justin Fields to start again. He plays terrible. He will not good again. Damn, Buccaneers. Oh, Kansas City lost. They're 4-1 now. Let's go. Jaguars are 0-5, bruh. I'm dead. Depth chart. Justin Fields, Andy Dalton. Todd Gurley's starting. And it's Murray. And it's Williams. Tariq Cohen, you're not starting. I'll let the Prince dude start this week. I might trade Justin Fields away to get the first overall pick. I might do that. Danny Amendola has not let me down since we brought him onto the team. I'm going to sign him for 3 years. 24.2 mil. Danny Amendola is signed for 3 more years. Andy Dalton. I'll sign him for another year. Nah, I'm gonna lower the money because I don't think he's worth that much. $10 mil at best. One year is the best I give him. Most I give him. Murray, I'm going to re-sign. Give him that deal. 41.8 million. So we signed him. So you see that we are making moves. Just the process of making moves and seeing who you want to stay on the team is just a work in progress. For how much money they get paid is depending on how much I think they're worth and how much to give them. We re-signed Latavius Murray to 5 years, 41.8 million. Andy Dalton to 1 year, 10 mil. Danny Amendola to 3 years, 24.2 mil. So we are making progress as a franchise, as a team. We are making progress. It's just a working progress. So we're gonna do our weekly strategy. Aaron Jones, 67 rushing attempts, 365 yards, 5 yards per carry, 4 rushing touchdowns, and 0 fumbles. This is their format. I do like it. Split. We're ranked number 2 offensively and 33 defense. Trying to keep everybody from getting hurt this week. Because injuries and turnovers is what's costing us these games. I lost that Oakland game, and I don't get why it says a win. I lost it, and I will admit that. I kind of hope Tampa Bay loses the week 6. Because I kind of want to be able to go in there on a winning streak and beat up on Tom Brady. But we'll see how it plays out. We're playing a full game, yeah. At Soldier Field. Soldier Boy in the let me super rock me bro. We're determined with 3 interceptions.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Why do we got to keep picking his ball off every beginning of every game?
Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. We get our first look now at Aaron Rodgers in his 17th season now with the Green Bay Packers, and of course coming off a great 2020 where he took home the MVP trophy.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 3 yards remain for second down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week: 21 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bears offense ready to go to work here for the first time, leading them out the 11th overall pick of the 2021 draft, Justin Fields out of Ohio State.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple touchdown passes, that was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. He takes this for 3 to the 29. The numbers on the ground for Gurley last week: 24 carries, 126 yards, and a trip to the end zone as well.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, is so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's
touchdown, Packers? 2 touchdown passes now here this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. His first catch, good for 14 there, and a first down. To throw is Fields. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now it's Gurley. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. This defense for the Packers, they were very good in the victory.
No, because the last time I went to that, they had horses there and stuff. Last time I went to that.
I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for them to escape.
We get them the ball, and we turn over the ball, and we lose.
Zone now. They'll look to throw. And he's got Amendola on the connection. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to beat.
And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bears have cut it to within a score.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
A fairly short kick from the 14. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. Out comes Devontae Adams in the offense for their next drive. And his 2 touchdowns, a big reason they're winning right now.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
Touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On first down, Rodgers. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, this defense for the Bears, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, trust me on this one. That's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that this early in the year, well, that sends notice to the rest of the NFL and spreads confidence throughout the locker room that they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Rodgers to throw once more. Funches with a catch over the middle. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incomplete.
That's a Packers touchdown. Josiah DeGuara, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. From the gun, here's Fields. And complete to Zach Ertz. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn that field and gain any yardage.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Making the catch is Sternberger. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Khalil Mack. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Flushed out right, and he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. At the line. Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. He's going to air out deep for Amendola. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Amendola again the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Throwing on third down, Fields. Flush to his right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Fields. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With third down coming up. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Fields. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. A give to Jones. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Rodgers. Fletcher's has it complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Rodgers going to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, he gets attended to.
This is unbelievable.
And Crosby puts it through. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim, and hopefully he'll be kicking extra points instead.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
End of the first quarter. That was 27-6.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Here's Fields. Amendola catching it left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Fields. Looking deep now for Amendola. And this one incomplete. A 50-50 ball in the end, nearly intercepted. And now it's 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And a very short pickup there.
We are losing to the Packers.
3 yards on
This
the pickup
team
there,
sucks so goddamn bad.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down.
It's Aaron Rodgers so hard to stop.
It's a gain of 12.
Like this dude keeps throwing completion after completion after completion after completion. He does not do this in real life.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones.
It's hard to tackle these motherfuckers. Like, oh my God.
Gain of 9.
Come on.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Come on, man.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And it just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. That's complete to Adams.
Bro, he keep passing it to Devontae Adams. Like, bro, it's more than just Devontae Adams on the team.
Especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Oh, my
He's going to
God.
the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He finds Funchess. And they move this all the way down to the
Bro, that ball went out.
With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Now Jones. Showing through the tackle. And a second effort gets it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And a rout is on here in this first half. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
We'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And the pass complete. This one to Danny Amendola. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Simple drag route here. Lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on it.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. Off play action, Fields. And looking there is Westbrook. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good pick up there, 20 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Oh, dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Escaping the pressure running. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. And Charles, in the past, a lot of people call this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well, it was you. Be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense. Like, guys, man, it's caught. Fresh out, no touchdown. Zach Ertz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. For the touchdown is Santos to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Oh, my.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes some months or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run. On first down, Jones. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 44 yards on the ground for him so far. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. The give is to Jones. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. Now it's Rodgers. It's caught by Funchess. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that.
Touchdown! Complete at the 1. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Green Bay, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.
Turn it down, Jaden. What? Turn it down. We lost bad. We lost bad. Tom Brady's struggling. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. See y'all next time.